Anthony Joshua versus Dillian Whyte on the 12th of August has been cancelled due to Dillian Whyte failing a drug test. Wow. Again. This guy failed another drug test. Wow. What's that, fourth time for Dillian Whyte now? This guy's been letting me down a lot recently. A lot of people, I don't know what to say. Cancel this guy, man. I'm done with Dillian Whyte. Throw him in the garbage, man. Throw him in the trash can. I think Anthony Joshua's replacement will be Derek Chisora, which is not a bad replacement, but still, we was looking forward to the AJ Dillian Whyte fight, the rematch, and we're not gonna get that due to Dillian Whyte. Cancel that guy. Give him a 5-year ban. That's it. He's done out the game. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this. And let me know how many times have Dillian Whyte actually failed. Because in my opinion, from as far as I know, this is the 3rd time he's failed. Right? He failed once against Povetkin. He failed before that early in his career against... Who did he fail against? Oh, he failed against... what's his name? Oscar Rivas. Did he fail against Oscar Rivas or Povetkin? I don't know. This guy's failing a bag of tests anyway. You might let me know in the comments. I can't keep up with this guy's record. And this guy has a nerve to go around talking shit about other fighters as well. That's the thing about Dillian Whyte. He has a big mouth and like he don't really back it up like that, like he used to. Very disappointed from this side. I was looking forward to the fight on this weekend. It was supposed to go down next Saturday. Let's see what else we got. It was supposed to go down. It was happening at the O2, wasn't it? On Saturday, 12th of August. So that's done. What's next? Do you know Eddie Hearn's taken a fucking lot of L's as well, to be honest with you. This fight here was a meaningless fight for me. A lot of maybe like casuals might have bought into this fight, or a lot of AJ fans and Dillian Whyte fans, or a lot of people might want to see this fight again. They might have bought into it. But me personally, I was not into this fight at all. If you've not seen, I'm not really posted on this fight even anyway. This is the biggest news to me out of the whole fight. Because this was just like a recuperation. Oh, I can't say that word. This was just a Eddie Hearn money grab type of fight, right? I've got my star fighter here who's taking a lot of losses. We need to try and build him back up. I've got one of my other stars here that's taking a lot of losses, and I kind of need to build him back up as well. Let's put him together. It's a win-win situation for me. Plus, it gives the other guy, it gives my star that brings him up a little bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? And then all the money is coming into my pocket as well, and then we can carry on building from there. So it was like that. That's how I was looking at it. It's just like a win-win for Eddie Hearn, regardless of like the outcome of the fight, right? Because both his fighters, and he gets promotion money from both fighters as well. So he's promoting Anthony Joshua, he'll get a percentage off him. He's promoting Dillian Whyte, he'll get a percentage off him as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, whew. Now, yeah, Eddie Hearn. Do you know the maddest thing is? Not long back, I didn't speak about this when I first saw it, because this is about 9 months ago, 7, 8, 9 months ago. I saw Eddie Hearn interview. This is when he was really at his bad times. I think when AJ took his second L to Usyk and chucked all the belts out the ring, right? Eddie Hearn was doing an interview on like a different type of network. It wasn't nothing to do with boxing. It was like a different channel. And he was talking about going into different sports, into like darts, and like going into the darts and the snooker like his dad does, and a few other things, like turning his back on boxing. I remember hearing a few things come from his mouth. So I would not be surprised if Eddie Hearn does eventually leave boxing once AJ dies down, the heavyweights dies down, and it's not really popping like it was. It's already a massive decline in the UK. British boxing's had a massive decline. We've lost a lot of champions and lost a lot of status. we're missing a few up and coming fighters, to be honest with you. We're missing a few, just a few here and there. And the ones that we do have, look, we're taking massive L's outside the ring. Dillian Whyte failing a third drug test. Conor Benn, he was looking great coming up. He failed a drug test, and now it's like a witch hunt on Conor Benn's name, which I don't like, I don't agree with. He's not the only man to ever fail a test. And there's so many men that fail tests and never get nothing spoke about it. Like even the Evander Holyfield situation, that's a big thing. Like, I'm going on a tangent, fuck it. If you know the Evander Holyfield situation, when he eventually found out he was getting drugs through, and he was using like a different name, but it was very similar to his name, and he was getting it sent to his address or like his wife's address or something like that. He was basically getting drugs. And but his legacy, and people know he was a world cheat, he cheated, right? It's known for the fact that Evander Holyfield was on steroids. But through his career, never gets discredited for any of his wins or anything he did in his career. Never gets no discredit. And never even gets like, hardly anybody ever brings it up. They just count him as a legend. Like the GOAT, not the GOAT, but like his shit don't stink. Like he's just one of the best guys, and he's like just great in the ring, great out the ring. And nah, fam, that was not it, fam. The guy was a fucking cheat, fam. Even though, and look, Conor Benn did a similar situation. Maybe I'm not sure if it's worse or less worse, but it's a similar situation. But the witch hunt that's gone out for Conor Benn is crazy. It's absolutely crazy, and it's maybe because he pissed off the British Boxing Board of Control or whatever you call them. But so fucking what? Who the fuck are you, man? Like, Conor Benn's dad had issues with you lot, so Conor Benn's not gonna look at you like that anyway. He's thinking, yo, you man fucked my dad over a long time ago, fam. You think I give a fuck about you, man? Nah, fam, my dad's taught me about you, man. I know everything that I need to know about you. You get me? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know in the comment section what you think about Dillian Whyte failing the third or fourth drug test. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about it? How long do you reckon his ban should be as well? What do you reckon his sentence should be? Let's be some judge and juries out here, fam, because this is not the first time it's happened to Dillian Whyte. And you know what? The first few times it happened, it kind of got swept under the rugs a little bit. It wasn't like the Conor Benn situation. Maybe the third time he got caught, the second time he got caught, it came out a bit, but still it was nothing like the Conor Benn situation. Nothing, nowhere near. But now the third time, let's see. I'm saying 5-year ban. Bang, 5-year ban. Fuck it. End of the day, fam, you've made plenty of money. You've had opportunities to make plenty of money. You've done this before. You've been caught before. You've had chances. So I'm saying 5-year ban. Get him out of the game. How old is he? 34. By the time he comes back with 39, he'll be a George Foreman returning. But you're not a George Foreman, fam. The thing about Dillian Whyte was, he used to get disrespected when the people used to compare him to Derek Chisora. But now, when we look at the end of his career, it was a disrespect to Derek Chisora to compare him to Derek Chisora. Because Derek Chisora is a 10 times better fighter than Dillian Whyte ever was and ever would be. I'm gone. Kingdom of Boxing.